condemn Gentile back then. Guess what the Lord did? Turn all them to Gentile. So all of them, when they have condemned the Israelite foreigners, them now, guess what they become? See, the Lord turned all of them into foreigners, see me, man. Because they come back to them, and guess what them are what? Them are foreigners, man. You know what I mean? They know themselves. You know what I mean? So wonderful the Lord works this, man. See? Condemn a man because him break off and go out and say, oh, me righteous, the Lord is in the same position too, and see if he not go on mercy too.
It's because all Israel have seen and come short of the glory.
Right.
Verse 47, for so the Lord commanded us, saying, I have set thee to be a light of the Gentiles, that thou shouldest be for salvation unto the ends of the earth.
Right.
And when the Gentiles heard this, they were glad and glorified the word of the Lord. And as many as were ordained to eternal life believed.
Right.
So them be ordained. We simply mean that guess what? You have Israel just scattered among all nations who are part of the elect. See?
And if you're not ordained, they're not going to believe what you said, man.
Exactly.
But all different type of faults you want to find. You know what I mean? I have all type of disagreement, man. You know why? Why you don't ordained, man?
See?
Matthew 23 verse 13, but warn to you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men, for ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entered to go in. Warn to you scribes and Pharisees, for ye began with his houses, and for pretense make long prayer, therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation.
Exactly.
Right, the one that they pretend, man. Bunch of actors, man. Hypocrites.
And we have got among Israel now.
Yeah.
We have men who are coming in this weak sky, the spirit of the wicked.
Well, no, they're fringes that, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
Edomite. That is a Moabite. James have Edomites in their camp. Right, but them not teaching doctrine. They basically lead us to salvation.
Right. Exactly. Not to promise, man. This the Lord promised this to Israel, they were near and far off, man.
See, Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10. Say, and in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To each shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious.
This is a prophecy, man.
Verse 11, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Patros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea.
Right, and these are the regions that Israel gets scattered, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Among the heathen.
Verse 12, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel,
right,
and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
So that's what the Lord gonna do, man. Yeah? Yeah, no.
The dispersed and the outcast.
Judah from the four corners of the earth. They're in the whole house of Israel, man. Yeah?
So Deuteronomy 30, start verse 2, and shall return unto Yahweh thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that then Yahweh thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations where Yahweh thy God had scattered thee.
Right. So that is the prophecy, man. That's what Paul was being judged for, man. Go out and say, look, you niggas are calling yourselves Romans, Philippians, Galatians. See? You are Israelites, man. See? And you need to return back to the covenant, man. That's all you do.
I'm saying nothing else than what the prophet said should go.
Yeah, the prophecy.
And Moses the one that teach the most I gonna take
Look, man, the Lord the Oshai says, come not to what? From them the world. Come not for the old.
Yeah. They that be sick need a physician.
They that be sick need not a physician, man.
They
need a physician, man. So who are the sick ones, man? The ones them where the others refer to as dogs, man. The ones that you call what? Gentiles. The one when you condemn.
Exactly.
And this is for every level. No, brothers on the highway and byway and you have this is condemned. Brothers on the highway and byway, man. Always under something. You know what I mean?
You just come and talk, let's look what one here.
Deuteronomy 32, verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. Right. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
Right. So the Israelites, they will never even practice the things they want to practice. Them. Good. And I see now that someone video where I talk about law. See? And other one nah. Guess who the most I can choose? The one who claims they now do law, man.
Anyway, one little something I got, man, I'm going to faith.
Right, yes, man. Look, man. See? Hey, these brothers we keep, the brothers we rehearsing the laws, man.
At no point in time we teach not to keep the law,
yeah.
Understand? But if your whole life, your whole basis of the doctrine is based upon the law, then you won't be safe. Because through the law, there's no flesh that can be justified to them keep our law. If the outside, it's not outside. The outside that is being then.
You cross out the outside, man.
Exactly.
See?
So,
hey. My revelation, brother. See?
Revelation 11, verse 11. Say, and after, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where our Lord was crucified.
Where the Lord was crucified, man. And guess what? You niggas are participating in that crucifixion, man.
Exactly.
Because every time, seeing you come up with a doctrine, not according to the way of salvation, or your hour shy supposed to get it done, you X him out, man. IUIC, I X out your hour shy, man. You know what I mean? Crucify the Lord, man.
GOCC. You know GOCC is not really an Israelite group. It's a Greek mythology group with a little Israel twist, with a little Christianity. Yeah, it's a mixture. Because sometimes we tell them about horrors, and some different, a mermaid and all them shit. See? So, you can't really say the group there is an Israelite group. They must have Israelite name, Hebrew names. That's it. That's also just have like a Hebrew twist. See?
It's not different doctrine.
With different philosophy. And we know what the scripture says about contrary philosophy. If you come and you teach any other doctrine, the scripture says what? You're supposed to be a curse. See, furthermore, when you teach certain things in Israel, you're supposed to be stoned. You understand? You're supposed to be stoned to death. And guess what? Now, the Lord of the doors of mercy open up. So if you don't get stoned to death, you're supposed to repent. But then when you bring out the doctrine, and you bring out and you rebuke people, you reprove people, and you say you're wicked and you're a bum, you're a chop, if you do your own thing, right. And then everybody do for them one thing, are we supposed to come together regardless of the belief? Right. See, but it can't work like that. As the scripture will bring out first, what? A communal light with darkness, isn't it? Light now is the communal darkness. Right. See, one of them more, yeah,
separate, it's come out from among them and being separate.
And also it's what's the scripture there? We said, yeah, we set forth as a defense of the gospel. See? So if we are a defense of the gospel, that simply means that any other philosophy will come up, will try to debunk the Bible or try to twist. Because a lot of time people try to bring us some scripture where, not scripture, bring us something. We'll try and incorporate a little bit of scripture with it. Yeah, you understand? See? Yeah, like Rastaman then. The scripture say, when he was born here, when he mentioned Ethiopia and some other country, say he was born there, says, not born in Ethiopia. When it's, So we justify one fuckery, we condemn the whole Bible and twist a scripture. See? And that's the reason why the Lord of men, when give him truth, and the men when give the truth, they bring out the truth in its perfection. See? Regardless if you can accept it, yes or not, it's just the truth at the end of the day, right, scripture?
Just in the Bible, they try to pick out something to justify them foolishness.
You know what funny?
Contradicting everything else.
When we read scripture and say you are choose your own Bible, motherfucker, we read the entire Bible. And we go from here to here and there to there. Here a little and there a little. We use the scripture according to how it said. We're supposed to use it kind of online. Because it is not a eloquent now. So guess what? If you mention something about the ground, for example, we're going to bring scriptures from both the Old Testament and the New Testament about the ground.
Yeah.
You understand? To give you a full understanding as pertaining to the ground and what it's about the ground. See, didn't the scripture say a wise what's the term? Stretch about old and new. See, we take out our church about old and new from the Old Testament and from the New Testament, because guess what? The New Testament and the Old Testament are the same goddamn thing. It's just that it's just written in one term where you can understand it, which you still never understand the Old Testament, because if you understand the Old Testament, you will never say the Old Testament and the New Testament are two different things.
Hold on. You know, the opposite. If they don't understand the Old Testament and they read the New Testament, they should understand the Old Testament.
Exactly. See, but all writings are what? Are to be understood. And which they that are unlearned and unstable rest unto their own destruction. So you fight them scriptures and read and I try and I said the most I actually bring in actual heathens. Or you add and you take away from the scriptures. And if you do that, the Lord will ask you a place. Mr. You're going to be Mr. Food. They bring out a precept. See? They know this is a precept. Where I say some country to them I say, but they're going to try hard to find a precept counteract it, man. Trying to read contradiction in the scriptures, man.
But they're now going to the scripture at hand.
Yeah. The thing in question now, you never talk about that. See? So they can walk to the question, they have a precept and say, hey, you. So for instance, the one there say, oh, they're going to make it. And the next one say, oh, they're going to make it. So, oh, which one do you believe, man? If one say them are going to make it, I want to say them not going to make it. Which one we are going to believe, man? And oh, you know, we should never follow them. If I did so.
You know, I think what
the foundation, they already say, oh, look, one nation are going to make it. So even if I'm scripture in the Bible, tell us the other nation are make it, guess what? It was placed here where something wrong. You know what I mean? But it's inconsistent with the foundation it was saying. Which nowhere in the scripture that they're saying, or actual nation which is not other nation are going to make it. Right. Wait, watch it for Hannah and come on the speaker.
You know, they're nice, but then also we have to pick up one scriptures. We understand. We read all the scriptures then. That's why we can tell you what the scriptures are like, say, we just read a part and we know other places where correlate.
Yeah, but niggas want we speak about, say for example, baptism. But because when we go give you some scriptures about baptism and you don't want to hear it because you have what you have in your mind, you expect us to start read about the chariots of the Heavenly Father come down in the same chapter. How that are going to benefit you? How that are going to tie you? How that
Because we start from Genesis.
Yeah, so we are reading something in Revelation. We are reading the war of Armageddon, right? We are reading the 16th chapter when you mention the word Armageddon. We are start from when the Most High create man. We will go in the beginning God created heaven and the earth. Oh, that makes sense. That don't make no sense. See, but because you want to be rebellious, see, you find all of, if you don't want to hear the scripture, just say, oh, you don't want to hear the scriptures. Because it not have to do with it. Simple. It is as simple as that. See, what?
Romans 10 verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh shall be saved. How then shall they call on him whom they have not believed?
Right.
And how shall they believe in him whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher?
Exactly.
And how shall they preach except they be sent?
I we know, like for them pastors they come out, and then the Most High send them and then eat.
That's why we can tell us the name of the Lord is not Jesus, or the name of the Heavenly Father is not Jehovah. Because really, if you ever say, oh, I don't just in English, the hell they are with an Hebrew book, Hebrew people, Hebrew names.
Yeah, and names is that thing where you don't translate.
Look, man, it's not all men as called the scriptures are said, man.
Exactly.
And if the Most High said it right now, what is his name, man?
Who sent it?
Who said it? Read that for me, read that for me now.